I've been preparing for 9 years. 9 years is what it's taken to get that result. And not just to get that result, but to get that result convincingly. It's so easy to fall at the first hurdle. I've seen Olympic champions get thrown first fight at the World Championships, you know. I've seen great men who, you know, they stand on the shoulders of giants 1 minute and then the next minute they're mopping the floors. I moved to Scotland because that was the toughest place to do judo, and I knew that, hence why I've got these ears. Because that, you can always tell a really good judo player because he's got ears like me. You know, that's how you know the hard graft's gone in. Mark's actually better at judo than I am, like actual judo technique. Obviously, I'm more well-repped at doing what I do, but Mark is actually a better judo player.
I started judo at the age of 6, been doing it on and off ever since, to the age of 35 now.
He came out of normal service to do a 6-month beat-up course with me to try and prepare himself for this, which I think we did.
I wanted a minimum of a medal position. Ideally, you know, I wanted to be in the final. That didn't happen. I made a mistake in the quarter-final. Make a mistake in judo, and there's no getting away with it. I was caught out and had to fight my way back through the repechage for a bronze medal, but ultimately I'm really pleased with it.
To be honest, he threw away his fight before the bronze medal. He should have been in the semi, and then he should have been probably in the final with me. He fought very well. I came into the sport rather strangely. You know, most guys start at 3 years old and carry on from there, and I started very late. I mean, 21, I started my professional competitive bid. It just went from strength to strength, and before I knew it, I was 3rd in Britain. And then a year later, I was #1 in Britain. Ended up at the Olympic Games, top 16 finish, lost to the 3 times world champion, 5-time European champion. I mean, that guy had been doing judo since he was 3 years old, you know. I took him 8.5 minutes, and he finally caught me at the end. And it was so close. If I'd have beaten him, I would have beaten the next 2 guys, and I would have been in the final. They can throw me around the mat, they can bend me, they can break me, but I will get back up, and I will come at them, and I will charge, you know. For me, there was only one outcome for the Commonwealth Games, and that was gold. The final. And I remember looking over going, Jesus, he looks young. And you can see he's angry and he's really eager, you know. He's willing to break it all to get the win. It brings me back my memories of what I was like when I was his age, you know. You'll just sacrifice anything. And to be honest, as soon as I walked out the tunnel, my vision went completely focused. I couldn't hear what the crowd was saying or anything. And then the fight began. He came out fast and hard. I was just there to slow him down, control the fight, control what was happening, and then start to work my judo. And I knew if he kept coming at me, I have to turn, I have to do something to throw him out of the way. And that's when I did my patented move. It's a move that all the judo coaches told me wouldn't work. It's the one I used at the Olympic Games. I take the bottom of the judo lapel, which is you're supposed to have no control. But I threw Alexander Mikhailin all over the mat with it, and I finished the Commonwealth Games with it. So not only did I create a new move in judo, but I also finished on it as well. So he put up a good fight, but end of the day, he ain't royal. I would never have done judo if it hadn't been for the core. The core made me a better person, you know. They made me more intense, more focused, more physically fit, more mentally robust. And without these elements, you know, without the core's intervention, I would have never gone back to judo.